Welcome to Xibition TV. My name is David Bernard, and we're here today to talk about our sponsorship campaign. I'm here with my friend Mark Lowen, and you'll know Mark. He's been around the arena for a lot of years now, ever since we started coming to horse shows way back in 2009. Mark was actually there when we launched our company over 20 years ago now, and we were even hockey teammates at the University of Calgary going way back. So other places you've heard Mark, of course, is on the Xibition podcast, but today he's here because last year he took on the role of Director of Sponsors, and he really did a great job. So if you were a sponsor last year, you'd already know Mark from that role as well. So just a quick hello to Mark here today. Thank you for being on Xibition TV.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here, and a great big huge thank you to our sponsors from the Xibition from 2023 and 2022 as well, and hopefully all our new ones for 2024 and our old ones coming back.
Well, let's start off today just quickly talking about our new website that we've launched, because that's such an important part of what we've done, and we really feel like we've made a major upgrade to the new website. So as we go through different things today, we'll be referring to it. So definitely don't hesitate to go there. It's xibition.ca, not .com. So just xibition.ca. And that's actually where you'll find the sponsor link. And as I said, we'll be talking about it going back there today. You're going to see some demonstrations here where you can see how to use our website for a bunch of different ways. I would like to also talk now about the fact that we're giving people such incredible value for 2024. And we're talking about it as a 3-for-1 because we have 3 different shows. And so when you're looking at becoming a sponsor for the Xibition, know that you're going to get recognized throughout the entire season at all of our events. And I feel like that is just a value that, of course, we couldn't add to in the past. So, anything to add to that, Mark?
Well, with 3 shows, obviously, we'd require 3 title sponsors, welcoming back Jack Carter for a 3rd year of title sponsoring the Xibition, but we've got openings, obviously, at the Equinox. Some people call it the Equinox, it's up to you. And of course, our fall show, the Futurity, the Future Nova, and all sorts of other sponsorship levels that suit your budget that we would love to have you on board our team.
Yeah. Well, and so when we look at that, I made the point where it's 3-for-1. So people who come in early, they're going to get that direct sponsorship at the Equinox. But then when we get into the Xibition and the Future Nova, you're still going to be recognized at those shows. And that's where that 3-for-1 value comes in. But if we actually think about it, we look at it a little bit more analytically. I don't know, I like to do that. You're actually getting 4-for-1 because on our website and through our social media, sponsors, they're going to be recognized there for the entire season as well. So really it's 4 levels of recognition, and we're really excited about all of the different ways that we can go about recognizing our sponsors. And so, if you go to our website and, you might be looking at it now as you see on the TV, and when you click on that sponsor link at the top, you're going to see there people who are already recognized as sponsors here in 2024. So, it just makes us so happy that we've got that support. Mm-hmm. The other thing you can do is we've got a history of sponsorship, so you can go down to that 2023 level, and you're going to see a bunch of the sponsors that were there from a year ago, and so that recognition continues, and so it's just one of the ways that we can say thank you.
Yes.
The other thing that we do, and you're involved in a lot of this, but we have team members as well. People might remember from an episode of the Xibition podcast in the 2022 season. Of course, we had Jordan Crawford who came on board for our social media programming, and she really, through her expertise, taught us how to do it well, do it better. So that work continues, and we're going to kick it up a notch even further this year. We've welcomed Pearl Abley onto our team, and so she's got some great skills and other ways, the young creative way of tapping into the social media side of things. So we'll really make sure that sponsors are getting that recognition there.
Yes, we had all kinds of Facebook and Instagram campaigns last year. We plan to continue that and expand on that. We've mentioned the exposure on our website, mentioning in podcasts, mentioning in TV episodes like right now. So just all kinds of ways, different ways we're trying to expand your sponsorship exposure.
Yeah. Another thing that is an essential way that we recognize our sponsors is, of course, at the arena. And so for any of you who have been to the exhibition in Claresholm, you know that we do a great job of presenting the banners of our sponsors in a way that is clean, professional. It looks great in person. It also looks great on camera, and that's important to us. And so that's something that we will continue going into. And again, when you come on board early, you can be confident that your banner, your sponsor banner, is going to be in the arena presented throughout the entire season. So that's something that we do. Now, of course, announcing and making those announcements during classes, in between classes, all of those important times, that's an important part of what we do as well. And so, we of course are led by, one of the founders of the exhibition show, Ron Anderson, and we've been working with him for years. And so, he's showed us the way to do a great job of making sure that people know by listening to what's happening for our sponsors.
Today I'm sporting my Ron Anderson starter set on the beard here, so that may or may not still be with me in the next episode. But yeah, been great to work with Ron for so many years. And I spent a lot of time last exhibition in the East Arena, the Acera Arena as we called it, from their sponsorship. And Dave's daughter Lane was doing the announcing over there, and our tractor driver Taco over there would always give us an extra 30 seconds to a minute before doing the drag, so she'd be able to get in all kinds of great sponsorship announcements over there throughout the exhibition. So we definitely have our bases covered with the announcers in both arenas.
Yeah. And then the last way, or key way, because it's not the last way, there are other ways, but another key way that we recognize our sponsors is, of course, through the live stream. And I don't know, Mark, do you know anyone who can help do a good job of running live streams?
Well, I think this company we've known as HD2 for many years has done a pretty good job of that for, almost 20 years now. Yeah.
We pride ourselves on having a great live stream. And so that's a great medium for us to be able to also recognize sponsors. And again, jump on early, be recognized at all of our shows throughout the season. So we look forward to that.
But yeah, whether it's every drag at a reining show, every settle at a cutting show, or both obviously during a cow horse show, we've got a sponsor loop going, and all kinds of exposure for the sponsors there.
Yeah. Now, people watching this are probably starting to wonder, how do I become a sponsor? And so what I can say is that the first step is just going to be to go to our website. Again, Xibition.ca, Xibition.ca, or there's got to be a link down below near this video that'll take you there. And when you get to the homepage, right at the top, you're going to see the banner that says sponsors. And so when you click on that, that's where you're going to be able to link to what we're calling our sponsor landing page. And more so than ever, on that sponsor landing page, there's so much information there, including all the way down at the bottom. You're going to see all of the different levels that we're offering as far as sponsorship goes, and you're going to be able to see what's included in those levels. And so take some time, go there. If you have questions, reach out. Myself or Mark, we'll be able to answer any questions that you do have. But when the time comes and you're ready to make that sponsorship, then you're going to click on the sponsor link, and it's going to take you to the easiest form that you could imagine. And so that form collects just a very small amount of important information so that we have everything we need to communicate with you. There's also an opportunity there for you to upload any media that you want us to have, whether that's images for making our banners or any of the promos that we do, or if you happen to have a video that you want us to run during our live streams again, that can all happen right there. So we've made it super simple, and we hope that the information for you is there. And we hope that you're keen to jump on board and support us in the work that we do. You'll find out when you go to our website. You're going to find out again right now. We're planning to give away over $250,000 this year across our 3 shows. And that's a huge step up from what we did last year. So we know that in order to be able to contribute to that horse community here in Western Canada, it's done through the support of our sponsors, of our partners. When we use the term partners, Mark, would you like to talk a little bit about why we bring in that term partners? Or in other words, you would become a partner if you've chosen the product sponsor level?
Yes, an example of that would be JT with Rosefire Saddles, who was able to coordinate through Bob's Custom Saddles our 3 saddles for our saddle shootouts. And so that was a great way to incorporate her into the partner level, and other great sponsors, partners that donated product and prizes, and just helped make the show just a fantastic experience on every level for everyone. So we definitely value sponsors, partners, prize product owners, you name it, buckle sponsors, cash sponsors. It's just every bit, every level helps out greatly.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching the video here today, and best of luck to you for a very successful 2024. We hope to see you at the arena, at the shows, and please be in touch. And if you feel so inclined to become a sponsor, let us be the first to say thank you for your generosity. It really means a lot to us.